Okay, good morning, dear children. So, in previous video, we were discussing exercise sums based on addition and subtraction of like fractions and unlike fractions. So, we solved some questions, and some of the questions I given you to solve on, that is in the form of homework. And see this one I was left in the previous video due to some technical problem. Now today in this video we will solve the remaining questions of the exercise 2.1 of the topic fractions and decimals. Clear? So now see this one. This is first main 7th question. So we have to find the difference. What is this sign? This is the sign of subtraction. Means we subtract this fraction from this fraction. So dear children, first check which type of fractions the given two are. They are mixed fractions. So there is a whole number along with proper fraction. Such fraction is called mixed fraction. To find the sum or difference of two fractions, first convert them into proper fraction, then find the difference. So our first step is that convert these fractions, these mixed fractions into proper fractions. How means that you are learned in your 6th standard. So recall that your earlier knowledge to convert mixed fraction into proper fraction. Improper fraction. That is, we multiply 2 and 8. 2 8s are how much? 16. We add 1 to that product. What is the product obtained? 2 8s are 16. 16 plus 1 is 17. So write 17 in the numerator. And what is the denominator of the given fraction? 2, no? Write 2 in the denominator. Okay? What is the sign here? Minus. So write the sign as it is. Then again convert it into improper fraction. Do the same. 8 3s are 24. Multiply these two. 8 3s are 24. Add 5 to that product. That is 8 3s are 24. 24 plus 5 is how much? 29. So write that 29 in the numerator and write the denominator 8 as it is. Now observe the two fractions. Yes, both are having different denominators. Then two or more fractions having different denominators, such fractions are called unlike fractions. So to find the difference of these two unlike fractions, first we should find the LCM of the denominators. That is LCM of 2 and 8 is, yes, take a sheet of paper, find the LCM of 2 and 8, calculate it. What is the LCM of 2 and 8? Okay, check your answer. 2, 8. Both are divisible by 2. So 2 1 ja, 2 4 ja. Then this 4 is there, no? That is divisible by 4 itself, or 2 also divides 2 2 ja. Yes. Again this 2 is divisible by itself, 2 1 ja. So this product is there, no? That is the LCM of 2 and 8. So LCM 2 into 2 into 2. So multiply 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8. So now what is the LCM? LCM is 8. So in this step what we did? We find out the LCM of denominators, that is 2 and 8. Its LCM is 8. So now make a fraction. In its denominator write the LCM. Clear? Then move into the first fraction. 2 how much ja? 8. 2 4 ja 8, no? So right here 4. Then 8 how much ja 8? 8 1 ja 8. So write that one here. Clear? Then see the next step. 4 into 17. Yes. What is the product of 4 into 17 or 17 into 4? See here. 17 into 4. 4 7 ja 28. 4 1 ja 4 plus 2 6. What is the product? 17 into 4 68. So write here 68. What is the sign here? Minus, no? So write minus sign as it is. Then 29 into 1 or 1 into 29. 29 into 1. 29 1 ja 29. Okay. Then so subtract 29 from 68. See the answer. 68 minus 29. So take this as 18. 18 minus 9. 9. Carry 1. 6 minus 2 4. 4 minus 1 3. How much it is? 39. So write 39 in the numerator and write 8 in the denominator. So what is the difference of these two mixed fractions? 39 divided by 8. Clear? Okay. See the next one. Arrange the following in descending order. So how many fractions are given? Count 1, 2, 3. There are how many fractions? 3 fractions are there. Observe the denominators. Are they same? Dear children, denominators are same? No. Denominators are different. So means which type of fractions? The given 3 are, they are unlike fractions. Keep in your mind. Then we have to arrange these 3 fractions in descending order. That is bigger to smaller. Yes, descending order. First we write bigger fraction, then little smaller than that, then least. Clear? So then fractions having different denominators, it is not easy to judge which fraction is bigger, which fraction is very least. So first write these fractions in descending order, means bigger to smaller. First, convert the given fractions into like fractions. This is very important step. So first, convert the given fractions, convert the given fractions into like fractions. Like fractions. Like fractions means fractions having same denominators are called like fractions. So these are unlike fractions. Convert these unlike fractions into like fractions. Before going to arrange them in descending order, first convert them in like fractions. Then how to convert unlike fractions into like fractions? Use your earlier knowledge, use your 6th class previous year knowledge to convert unlike fractions into like fractions. Find the LCM of the denominators. Yes, what is the LCM of the denominators? Find the LCM of 5, 7 and 10. What is the LCM? Okay, see here, I will do here 5, 7, 10. So 5 1 ja 5. Clear? 5 not divide 7. So write 7 as it is. 5 how much is 10? 5 2 ja. Okay? Then 7 and 2 are remained. Both are not divisible by a single table. So 7 is divisible by itself. 7 how much is 7? 7 1 ja. 7 not divides 2. So write this 2 as it is. Then 2 is divisible by itself. 2 how much is 2? 2 1 ja 2. So product of these three is the LCM of 5, 7 and 10. Okay, what is the product? LCM 5 into 7 into 2. Okay, 5 7 ja 35. 35 into 2. 5 7 ja 35 into 2. 35 into 2 is how much? 70. Okay. So what is the LCM of 5, 7 and 10? 70. So write here 70. Dear children, next step is that we convert the denominator of each fraction as 70. See how I will do. The first fraction is 1 by 5 now. Take that. 1 by 5, we convert this denominator into 70. So to do that, so 5 how much 70? Yes, 5 how much 70? 5 how much 70? See here, divide 70 by 5. 5 1 ja 5. 7 minus 5 2 0. 5 4 ja 20 0 0. 5 how much 70? 5 14 ja 70. So to make it 70, multiply this 5 by 14. Multiply this 5 by 14 to both denominator and numerator. Okay, then 1 into 14, 14. 5 into 14, 5 into 14 is how much? 70. So write here 70. Clear? Dear children, 1 by 5 is same as 14 by 70. Because observe here, 1 by 5, 14 by 70, 14 1 ja, 14 5 ja. 1 by 5, 1 by 5. Yes, these two fractions in their simplest form having same numerator, same denominator. So then these two fractions are called equivalent fractions. So 1 by 5 is same as 14 by 70. No problem. Then take the second fraction, which is 3 by 7. 3 by 7. We have to make the denominator 70. Okay. Then 7, how much? 70. Very easy, it is 7. 10 is 70. So multiply that 10 to both denominator and numerator. Okay, fine. Then multiply 3 into 10, 30. 7 into 10, 70. Dear children, observe here. 3 by 7. This fraction is equivalent to 30 by 70. Both are same. 3 by 7. What is its simplest form? 10 3 ja, 10 7 ja. Again it is 3 by 7. Having same numerator, same denominator in their simplest form. So 3 by 7 is equivalent to 30 by 70. Both are same fractions. No problem. Then take the third one, that is 7 by 10. 7 by 10. To make the denominator 70, we have to multiply this 10 by some number. Just tell me what is that? 10 how much is 70? Yes, 10 7. We multiply that 7 to both denominator and numerator. Okay? Now 7 into 7, 49, divided by 10 into 7, 70. Again, observe here children. 7 by 10. Yes, this is same as 49 by 70. Both are equivalent fractions. Because its simplest form is 7 by 10. Its simplest form is 7 7 ja, 7 10 ja. 7 by 10. In that simplest form, we have same denominator and same numerator and same denominator. So 7 by 10 is same as 49 by 70. No problem. Okay. Now 1 by 5 is same as 14 by 70. 3 by 7 is same as 30 by 70. 7 by 10 is same as 49 by 10. So now see here. Right here 14 by 70. Then 30 by 70, 30 by 70, then 49 by 70. Okay? These are nothing but these are same as given fractions. Clear? So now observe these fractions, they have same denominator. Now we converted the given fractions into like fractions. These are unlike fractions. Here we converted them into like fractions having same denominator by doing some suitable calculation. There is a procedure that we have learned. Recall that. Then now, and the fractions having same denominator, it is easy to judge which fraction is greater, which fraction is smaller by observing their numerators. Okay? So compare the numerators 14, 30, 49. Which is bigger among 14, 30, 49? 49 is bigger, no? So among the given three fractions or in these three given fractions, this fraction is greater than these two. So we write that first 49 by 70 is bigger and little smaller than this. After 49, which is smaller than this 30, no? So little smaller than 49 by 70, the second fraction is 30 by 70. And the lowest fraction among these three is, which is smaller, 14. That is the least fraction among the given three fractions, that is 14 by 70. Actually, this fraction is originated from which fraction? Observe, here it is. This is equivalent to 7 by 10. So write its original fraction. 7 by 10 is greater than. This 30 by 70 is originated from which fraction, which equivalent fraction? This is originated from 3 by 7. So instead of this, you can write 3 by 7. Next, this 14 by 70 is there, no? This is from 1 by 5. So write 1 by 5. Now, what we did? We arranged the given fractions in descending order, bigger to smaller. This is the biggest. Smaller than this is 3 by 7, second place, and the least place, that is third place, is 1 by 5. Clear, dear children? In this second main, arrange the following in descending order. There are two sums. This is second one. Follow the same steps and do that first one. That is for your homework. 2 by 9, 2 by 3, 8 by 21 is there one. This we have to do as a homework. Refer the steps which I already solved. Clear? So dear children, pause the video or take a screenshot. Write the solutions of these questions. Okay? Right. Okay, dear students, got the notes? Got the solutions? Okay, fine. Write those solutions in your fair notes. Make a fair book and school. Reopen now. That time we will check what homeworks we are given. That all we will check. Mind it. Okay. Now see that up to here what we learned: addition and subtraction of fractions. So the next part of the topic is multiplication of fractions. Okay, so there are different types of multiplications of fractions. So in this video we are going to learn multiplication of a fraction by a whole number. Understood? For example, consider the whole number 5. So 5 is a whole number. So to multiply, yes, dear children, give me an example for proper fraction. Or what is proper fraction? Is a fraction in which numerator is smaller than denominator. Yes. Anyone give me such fraction? Okay. 2 divided by 5. Okay. So multiplication of a whole number or multiplication of a fraction by a whole number. How to find the product or how to multiply a whole number by a fraction. So very easiest, dear children, it is. So don't worry. So now multiply this whole number with the numerator of the fraction given. What is the given fraction here? 2 divided by 5 now. To its numerator, multiply this 5. That is 5 into 2. 5 2 is how much? 10. Okay? Then keeping the denominator 5 as is. Okay? Or here 5 into 2 by 5. What is the denominator of the whole number? whole number has 1 as a denominator. This you were learnt. So write here 1. So multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. That is 5 into 2, how much? 5 into 2, 1 into 5. What I am doing here? I am multiplying numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. That is 5 into 2, 10, 1 into 5, 5. Clear? Or we can do the product directly, that is multiply that whole number with numerator of this proper fraction, then keeping the denominator as it is. Clear? So then what is its answer? Here 5 divides 10. 5 1 ja, 5 2 ja. So 2 by 1. So what is the 2 by 1? It is 2. Okay? Then see. Consider one more. 5 by 7 into 3. Reverse process. Here multiplication of a whole number by fraction. Multiplication of a fraction by whole number. No problem. Do the same. Where is whole number? Identify it. Yes, this is what? Whole number. No? Multiply this whole number to numerator of the given fraction. Which is the numerator of the given fraction? 5, no? So multiply this 3 to 5. So 5 into 3 or 3 into 5, how much? 15. And keeping the denominator as it is. That is 15 divided by 7. Clear? Okay. See another category. Which type of fraction it is? Proper fraction. If it is 7 into 5 by 3. Dear children, which type of fraction it is? Improper fraction. So this is multiplication of a whole number by improper fraction, or this sounds same as multiplication of fraction by whole number. The given fraction is improper fraction. So then how to multiply? Do the same process. Multiply the whole number with the numerator of the given fraction, whatever it may be. 7 5 ja, how much? 35. Then keep the denominator 3 as it is. Very easiest. Yes or no? Now, if it is consider the whole number 5 multiplied by 2 whole 1 by 6. 2 whole 1 by 6. This is multiplication of a fraction by, this is not fraction, this is multiplication of a whole number by a mixed fraction, or this is same as multiplication of mixed fraction by a whole number. In that case, don't do the product directly. First, convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. That we learned. 5, write the product sign as it is. 6 2 ja, how much? 12. 6 into 2, 12. 12 plus 1, that is 13. And write this 6 as it is. Now again it is multiplication of a whole number by improper fraction. We obtained the same pattern as before. So then do the same process. So multiply this whole number with the numerator of the fraction, that is 5 into 13, which is 65. 13 5 ja, 65. Then keeping the denominator 6 as it is. So dear children, this is about multiplication of a fraction by a whole number, and this case is multiplication of mixed fraction by a whole number. And these are the examples, dear children. To multiply a whole number with a proper or an improper fraction, see this example. This is improper. here it is proper. Huh? To multiply a whole number with a proper or an improper fraction, see the procedure. We multiply the whole number with the numerator of the fraction. Okay? Multiply that whole number with the numerator of the fraction. Multiply this whole number with numerator of the fraction, keeping the denominators same, and write the denominator as this. Multiply numerator of the whole number with the fraction, keeping the denominator same. Multiply whole number with the numerator of the fraction, keeping the denominator same. Clear? Okay, dear children, again pause the video, write this note and write these examples. Okay? Right. Okay, dear children, just we studied multiplication of fraction. Type 1, that is multiplication of a fraction by a whole number, or multiplication of a whole number by fraction, that we learned. Now we move into the second exercise, that is exercise 2.2. Very interesting. There are some diagrams. They made some parts. Yes or no? Okay. So, dear children, before going to solve this question, first I would like to tell you one concept. So, addition and multiplication are related to each other. For example, here 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. What is the sum? 3 is added how many times? 4 times. What is the sum? 3 plus 3 6. 6 plus 3 9. 9 plus 3 12. Yes or no? The same thing we can do in another manner, in a short, that is, which is added here? 3, no? Right, 3. How many times that 3 is added? 4 times, no? To find the sum 4 times, 3 times 3 is added how many times? 4 times. Write that 4. So then 3 into 4, this is also 12. Okay? Consider another one. 5 plus 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 5. What is the sum? 5 is added how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do normal addition. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 5, 20. 20 plus 5, 25. 30. 35, 40. So what is the sum? 40. So do see here another way, which is added here throughout 5 now. So write that 5. How many times 5 is added? Yes. How many times 5 is added? 8 times. So times means multiply it. 5 into how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 is added 8 times. That is 5 into 8. 5 8 are 40. Clear? 5 is added 8 times is same as 5 into 8. This concept we apply in fractions also. For fractions also, this concept holds good. So how addition is related with multiplication, this we learned. That we understood here. We do the same, we apply the same concept for addition of fractions also. See how I will do that. Okay, dear children, say 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. What is the sum of these three fractions? Yes, they are like fractions. No need to take LCM. Write the two denominator as, because they are like fractions. To find their sum, write 2 as a denominator. They have same denominator. Because they are like, we solve such sums in part 2 video maybe. Then add their numerators. 1 plus 1 plus 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3 by 2. Yes or no? So here what I actually added. But instead of doing like this, just recall that 1 by 2 is added, which is going to add 1 by 2. How many times? 3 times, no? So write 1 by 2 into 3. This also gives you the same result. So 3 into 1, 3 divided by 2. 2 1 ja 2. So when 1 by 2 is added 3 times, what is the answer? 3 by 2. This we can do in this manner also. 1 by 2 into 3. So 3 by 2 is same as 1 by 2 into 3. Clear? So now without doing actual division, tell me the sum. 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3. Don't do this method. Use this method. So which is added here? 2 by 3. How many times? 4 times. So 2 by 3 into 4. Clear? So then multiply 2 4 ja 8. Write the denominator 3 as it is. So what is the sum of these 4 like fractions? That is 8 divided by 3. So 2 by 3 is added 4 times. That we can write 2 by 3 into 4. Or this is same as 4 times 2 by 3 is added. 4 times 2 by 3 is added. Instead of writing like this. Clear? So this concept helps us to solve the given sums. Okay? 1 minute, dear children. Okay, dear children, in introduction part of the fractions, I said fraction has two parts. One is numerator, another one is denominator. What numerator represents? What numerator represents? So, what denominator represents? Denominator represents total number of parts in a whole. Yes, in a whole. How many total parts are there? No? That we should write in the denominator. In the numerator, how many parts is taken? How many parts is taken? That we should write in the numerator. So observe here. Which of the following drawings A to D show these products? There are 4 diagrams: A, B, C. This is 4th one. So 2 into 1 by 5 shows this thing or this diagram or this diagram or this thing. 2 into 1 by 5, this shows drawing A or drawing B or drawing C or drawing D. So to answer this question, consider your first one. So leave this part. What is the fraction here? 1 divided by 5. So there is, this is what it represents: total number of parts in the whole. Denominator, what it represents? Total number of parts in a whole. Here identify the drawing. In that drawing, they made 5 parts. In this drawing, in whole, how many parts they made? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we want total number of parts 5. This is not. Here see, In whole, how many parts they made? 1 and 2. This is also not. And see, in this square, how many parts they made? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is also not. But we want 5 parts in a whole. 5 parts. Observe here. See this diagram. Yes, no? So how many parts they made? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes? So this circle is a hole. In this hole, how many parts they made? 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No? So that we should write in the denominator. Denominator represents total number of parts in a whole. So 1 by 5. So we observe that 5 parts are there now. So this is related to this diagram. So here also 5 parts are there now. Yes, 5 parts. How many parts they shaded? Only 1 part now. That we should write in the numerator. So whole represents total number of parts in the denominator. Numerator represents how many parts is taken, or how many parts here they shaded? 1 part. So fraction form of this diagram is 1 by 5. So what about this? This is also same. How many parts are there total? 5. How many they shaded? 1. So what is the total sum? This sum is same as, or this is same as 1 by 5 is added. How many times? 2 times now. This is same as 1 by 5 into 2. Or we can write this as 2 times 1 by 5 is added. 1 by 5 is added how many times? 2 times. That we can write 2 times 1 divided by 5 is added. This thing is happened 2 times now. 1 by 5. This thing is here 2 times now. That we can write 2 times 1 by 5 thing is happened. So the diagram D shows this result. Clear? So dear children, which of the drawings A to D show? This one, this one, this one, this one. This shows which diagram? D. This shows diagram. This shows diagram D. So write the first one. This is first. So 2 into 1 by 5. Okay. This diagram is finished. Which shows this product? 2 into 1 by 5. Dear children, there is a small mistake. I wrote both same. Maybe this is different. Once again, I will check the textbook. This is not 2 into 1 by 5. This is 2 into 1 by 2. Okay. See there. Don't consider this part. First, see this part. How many parts they made in a whole? 2. So identify the figure. In that figure, they made 2 parts. So here, how many parts they made? 3. But here it is 2. 3. This is not. See this figure. This is whole. In whole, how many parts they made? 2 parts they made now. That is 2 parts. Out of 2, how much they shaded? 1. So how to write this in fraction form? 1. Total number of parts in the whole? 2. Yes, total number of parts in the whole. That represents denominator. In numerator, how many parts is taken? How many parts they shaded? 1 part. So write that in numerator. So how many such things happened in this diagram? So such things happened how many times? 2 times. Okay. So that we can write 2 times 1 by 2 is added. Clear? So 1 by 2 is happened 2 times. Or what is their sum? This sum is same as 2 times 1 by 2. This is 1 by 2. This is also 1 by 2. This is same as 1 by 2 is 2 times. Clear? So this is about second result. Okay. Then this is second one. Now we are left with A and C. So see the third one. So what is its denominator? 3. Don't bother about this. Take this 2 by 3. Whole represents total number of parts, means 3 parts. Among these two, which diagram has 3 parts? Okay, this one. How many parts are there? 3 parts. Okay. How many parts they shaded? 2 parts. So write it in fraction form. 3 parts are there, no? Write 3 in the denominator. 2 parts they shaded, no? Write that 2 in the numerator. How many such things are there? What is their total sum? This total sum is same as 2 by 3 is added, or 2 by 3 this thing is happened same times. Their total sum is 2 by 3 into 3. 1, 2, 3. The same thing is happened here also and here also. So 2 by 3 is added 3 times, or 3 times 2 by 3 is added, or 3 times 2 by 3 is happened. This is same as 3 into 2 by 3. So this shows the third result. Okay. Okay. Then we are left with fourth one and fourth diagram. Obviously, this product is shown by this C diagram. Anyway, verify. So here, see that 4 represents total number of parts in a whole. Okay. 4. Which figure has 4 parts? Yes, here this figure has 4 parts. Okay, 4 parts. How many parts they shaded? That represents numerator. Okay, how many they shaded? Only 1 part. 1 by 4. This is 1 by 4. This is also 1 by 4.